the new Brawler Sprout is going to be coming out soon, so I'm overviewing the new Brawler Sprout. So keep watching to find out what Sprout really is and all her stats and things like that. Okay, when Sprout comes out, I think it's going to be like its own update. So what it's like considered to be in this update are the skins Horace Bow, the Jesse skin, and Coach Dynamite, which all look really sweet and are all 150 gems. And then also I think we're going to be getting a wave of balance changes, mainly to the gadgets, because some of them are really strong and some of them are really weak. Mainly really weak, but yeah. Okay, so first of all, Sprout is an it. Bee is a she, Colt is a he, and Sprout is an it. I don't think we've had an it. I think we've only had he's and she's. So this is like, she doesn't have a gender. So that's interesting. Oh, and she's it's also a mythic, and I'm probably gonna mess up and call her a she, and I already did that, or her. So yeah. Okay, so it's going to be a mythic, and yeah, since it's pretty high skill cap and unique, I guess, or strange mechanics. Okay, so first of all, it's a thrower, and it was in Brawl Talk, if you saw it, that Brawl Talk. And so yeah, and so with each attack, she does 1,400 damage, and what it does is you can throw it, it bounces once, and then it bounces again, and then it like explodes into a little spear thing that can do 1,400 damage, or if it lands on them, then it does 1,400 damage. Now I'm pretty sure that stays there when you shoot it but it's a small amount of time. It's hardly anything. It's like a little bit more than Dynamite's, I'm pretty sure. Okay, and then like it interacts with walls, so it never lands on a wall, and it'll go like, if the first bounce comes before the wall, then it'll bounce back to you, or the first bounce will go a lot over the wall, or to like the side of the wall, and yeah, so it like interacts with walls. Okay, and then it can also like bounce. It can like when you bounce against walls, it'll last longer. How long it lasts not on the ground it'll last longer. Okay, so what the super is what makes this brawler is what's gonna make this brawler at least good. And the super makes walls. So it's another throwing ability. It has a decent range. And so you throw it, and then it makes 5 tiles of walls that go 3 up and then 3 sideways, and then the 1 in the middle. But it can connect walls. And also if you get your another super in time, then you can make another wall. And so yeah, you can connect the walls. You can connect her wall. Yeah, I said her walls. Her walls together to make one wall, and then those can connect to other walls. Okay, so I think I've said enough of walls, and now we're going into the gadget. And her gadget is where she heals 3,000 health, but takes away 1 piece of bush. So 1 spot of bush, 1 tile of bush. But she has to be in a bush to do it, or at least right next to a bush. Okay, and then the star power is gonna be this gadget is not gonna be. It's gonna be pretty good, slightly above average, I think. But the star power, which I'm about to get into, is gonna be extremely good. Okay, the star power, it makes her attack range about 1.5 tiles long on each side. I think on each side, or overall the radius. And this is gonna be super strong, but it doesn't do it if it hits somebody. It only does it if it doesn't hit anybody. Like if the second bounce hits somebody, then it won't activate the star power, but if it does, then it will. And it'll make it the range if they go in it a lot bigger. Okay, so now let's go over the stats. Her reload speed and unload speed is about the same as Dynamite's. It's very similar to Dynamite's. And she has a pretty long range. Oh, especially with the star power, it's even longer. And I know that when it says that, if you look on the stats, though sometimes it is actually correct. And so yeah, this is one of those times. And her HP is 4,200, so it's on the low side, but it's not extremely low. It's kind of like Mr. P's. Okay, so next we're going into how good do I think she's gonna be. I think she's gonna. So let's say you're not the best. You're a pretty averagely good player, and you don't have the star power, or you don't have the gadget. So in solo showdown, I think it will be C tier, not very good, because I think she needs teammates to be good, and also since she's a thrower, she wants small. She doesn't want her opponents to move a lot. Okay, and for duo showdown, I think she's gonna be B tier because she has that teammate, and in showdown, it's just overall she's decent. And then in gym grab, I think she's also gonna be B tier because her walls can control certain lanes, and also her attacks can be pretty good, and since she's a thrower, she's gonna be pretty good. Okay, for Brawl Ball, I think she's gonna be A tier because something interesting about her is that if you can put her walls at someone else's spawn, and it makes them trapped in their own spawn, or you can do it in your spawn on like a defensive move, and then you can score without them being able to stop you, or you can block off the own score. So yeah, and that's why she'll be really good in this game, and overall she'll be pretty good too, since she's a thrower. Okay, and Bounty, with her range, I think she's gonna be A tier, really solid in it. Pretty solid in it, and yeah. Okay, in Siege, I think she's gonna be B tier, and a lot of this is because she can block the Siege Ike from going a certain direction. Well, actually, I changed my mind. I think she's gonna be A tier, and she can block so what I was saying is she can block the Siege bot from going in a certain direction, so it has to reroute itself to another direction, and it can buy you a lot of time. And you can do it to your own, but I don't know why you would do it to your own. And so in Heist, I think she's going to be C tier, just because she's going to be more like Tick as a thrower in Heist. Not very good. It's not the best. Okay. So overall, I think she's a high skill cap and better with star power and gadget. And if you have her star power and gadget and you're really good at her, then she can be A tier, an A tier brawler. But without the gadget and without the star power, and if you're just pretty average at her, then she's gonna be lower in the B tier. So pretty average. So yeah, that's the end of this video, and I hope you like it. So bye. Like and subscribe too.